Out some Beatrice Bakery beautiful fruitcake slices that is individually packaged, and this is gorgeous. A one-time only price that you're seeing that will expire in just a few, well, actually 46 minutes here. 46 minutes, we do the math there, right? David, I'm gonna leave that to you to tell me. We've got two different offers here with a 22-piece count, 43 minutes. TikTok. And Marie-Louise Ludwig is joining us.
Fruitcake girl.
Oh, fruitcake girl.
Nuttier than
So here's your option. You've got a 22 count, or you can double it up and stock up and save more on that 44 count. So if you want that 22 piece, you're looking at this right here for $44.98, or 3 easy payments of $14.99. Double it up then for the 44 piece for $64.98, or 3 easy payments of $21.66. You are saving $24.98 if you go with the 44 count. You also have 3 different ship options for the week of October 27th, the week of November 3rd, or the week of December 1st. This is absolutely spectacular. It's beautiful.
Are you
and
ready
delicious.
to try it?
I am ready to try it.
We are road tripping to Beatrice, Nebraska.
Let's go.
It is the heartland of America. This is where this fruitcake is made. In fact, let's go to the bakery.
Okay.
So all of these ingredients, 67% fruit and nuts go into our fruitcakes. We have a lot of loyal bakers on the line who are hand decorating, hand sorting through all those fruits and nuts. Every single cake is a work of art. It goes into a slow bake. When it's finished on its slow bake, it goes into the refrigerator for 6 weeks. So it has time for all of those flavors to marry together. And what we're doing today is we're giving everybody the opportunity to try this in slices, individually wrapped slices. So these are already cut, already sliced for you in a beautiful box. It is a great way to give everybody a little treat, to carry them wherever you go and have a great piece of Beatrice, Nebraska.
Yes.
Steve-O, have you ever tasted this fruitcake before?
Here we go.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me tell you my story real quickly.
Let's hear it.
Yes.
Now, it was several years ago when Beatrice Fruitcake first came to QVC. I'd never had good fruitcake in my life.
Yeah, I mean,
in my life.
Yeah.
And I went backstage to Marie-Louise and I said, what have I done to offend you? And all the color ran out of her face. And she said, what do you mean? And I said, then why would you make me eat fruitcake? I've never had good fruitcake. She said, at least try it. Do you like brandy, rum, and bourbon? I was like, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Do you like over 60% fruit? Yeah, and nuts?
Oh, yes. Yes.
And do you
that.
like no citron, no lemon, no orange in this? I said
Right.
yes and yes. And so I tried it. The only mistake I made is I took too big a bite.
Okay.
I know, right?
Oh, well, I know. I think it's about that.
Yeah, because this is very dense cake.
It
is
is.
delicious cake. It will change your mind about fruitcake.
Is this your 1st
I'm going to
time?
leave this up to you,
all right,
sir.
let's
All right,
do
so
it.
this
Let's
is the
do it to
perfect
it.
way for you to try a little slice of this.
And
for
it's a perfect
everybody out there,
slice.
this is why everybody loves it. So you take a bite of that, and let's go down here in the front, and let's show everybody what Beatrice puts into this butter batter rich cake. Okay, so you eat. Do you like raisins? So in this cake are 2 different kinds of raisins. You've got the plump and juicy golden raisins and the traditional brown raisins that we all love. How about candied pineapple? Why, yes, we love a little candied pineapple. Fancy candied Michigan cherries. Yeah, those are good too.
That too.
How about if we finish it all off with some really nice, fresh, crunchy nuts? In this case, we're going to use pecans and we're going to use walnuts. And that rich butter batter, for anybody who likes a little bit of rich butter batter cake with their fruit and nuts, we're adding bourbon, rum, and brandy. We're one of the traditional companies that will still do that. All of these things come together, as David said, with nothing, none of the citron in it that makes it bitter. So it's just sweet and chewy and juicy and nutty. And these slices.
Delicious. I love that you brought that up because sometimes, you know, fruitcake has like sort of like orange peel and that is, and it gets very, very bitter. You know what this reminds me of, honestly? Like when you have that really, really good, like jam-packed carrot cake full of all that good stuff. This is sort of giving me that kind of vibe. This is delicious. I finished my piece, P.S. It's wonderful, filled with fruit and nuts. What's over 67% here, which is gorgeous, jam-packed and moist.
So moist and so dense
moist.
and so incredibly pickable. So when you get these individually wrapped, they stay nice and fresh. So you can do one box.
Perfection.
Now let's show everybody what this looks like. When you open up the box and you pull this out, the fruitcakes that we made are already sliced and individually wrapped for you. 22 slices in here. If you go with 2 boxes, and we have one more over here with the 2, you'll get 44 slices. That is so much yummy to give away during the holidays, and everybody's going to fall in love with this. Whatever you've heard about fruitcake, think again, because this has been on QVC for years. Our QVC family loves it.
Right.
And we keep coming back with more and more great ideas for everybody.
I mean, this is our #1 fruitcake that we sell here at QVC, and this comes to life every holiday season, which is so exciting. With over 400 orders placed, definitely want to place your order right now for either that October, November, or December ship date. All still available right now. 22 pieces for $44.98 or 3 easy pays of $14.99. Double it up for $64.98 or 3 easy pays of $21.66. The first time that we've offered a stock up and save more from Beatrice of $24.98 for that 44 count. This is new today, and this one-time only price expires at the end of the show. This is so different, and it's so classic and traditional at the same time.
And let's take a peek at some of these slices on here. So look at this. Look, these are unwrapped. We've unwrapped them for you. But look at this. Imagine enjoying just a really nice slice of this. And this is a good size slice. You don't really need much more than this. Look at the size of the cherries and the nuts and the fruit in here. Now look, we flip to another one. Still fully loaded. The next one up, yep, they all look different. They all look beautiful, but look. This is so good. This is what everybody sits around at the table and is picking apart. You find that one little piece of fruit or nut that you particularly love.
Yes.
For me, it's the cherries. I love the cherries. It reminds me of my grandmother's Manhattan from the day. She had a cherry in the bottom, and I always wanted that.
I love that pop of juicy raisin. That's really delicious.
Yeah, exactly.
But you said it, this is so perfect. You just sit around the table. Maybe it's just on the charcuterie board or on a cookie platter, something a little bit different. Or maybe you just grab a handful of these and gift these in a nice little bag with something. It's so easy and so cute. Look at how perfect each and every one of these slices are.
Here's what we've done. We've done all of the work for you. We've made these totally transportable, completely snackable. You may find that you love these so much. You're getting together with friends and you're sitting around and you take a box and everybody has a cup of coffee or tea and they get their own little piece fully wrapped on there. Nobody's touching it but them.
Yeah.
But each piece is going to be completely different on the stack in here. 67% fruit and nuts.
Yeah.
From front to the back, just like our big 3-pounder cakes, our 2-pounder cakes, our 1-pounder loaves, but we have sliced them all up for you. And look at that. Flip it around.
I mean, you got to kind of squint to see the batter here. Like, honestly.
You do.
This is really fantastic. And a lot of us are loving the 22 count on that December ship date. But listen, this is exactly how we encompass and just capture that beautiful, wonderful, traditional, classic fruitcake, but not the fruitcake that we sort of, know from yesterday. This is a delicious, beautiful fruitcake that are individually sliced, which is really special. And mine was really cold. I think that's like just a little extra perk.
It's nice to have it cold, but look at this. Look at this stack here. When I just push down on it, that butter batter in there. Look at that. And individually wrapping keeps everything so nice and fresh and moist. Look at that. It crumbles because it has so many great things in it. I love what you can do with this.
Definitely.
Because think about all the things that we love to do at the holiday times now.
Sure.
This is perfect on a charcuterie board.
I think it's ideal.
I mean, you could unwrap them or you could put them, you could keep them wrapped up, but you can put additional fruits and nuts and your meats and cheeses go along with it because you already have so much packed in this together. Look at Eliza, our stylist, has made this most beautiful
a fruitcake wreath.
A fruitcake wreath on here. So you could fully load the middle of this with something else.
So smart.
But I just like the idea of bringing everybody on board with a tradition that's been around for so long. I mean, this recipe alone from Beatrice is well over 100 years old.
Wow.
And they're still making it the same way. And I will tell you, most of the time I tell people in my world who say, I don't like fruitcake, I've never had it. And my first question to them is always, have you tried it? Now I'm not even going to try it.
Because fruitcake's got a bad reputation.
It really does, but this is the best fruitcake. This is the fruitcake my son Ryan takes every year to the White Elephant because the first year he took it, nobody wanted it.
Sure.
And then the person who got it
was like, listen up,
I
everybody.
love it. Now they fight over the fruitcake.
really
if you
cute.
are going to try Beatrice, and I love, look, all individually wrapped.
I can't believe all 22 pieces fit in this box. That's amazing.
In this box. A beautiful, can you grab that for me?
Look at
The
this.
2 boxes over there. Go for the 2 boxes. That's a really great deal. And you've got 44 delicious, nutty, sweet, chewy, boozy ways to say happy holidays.
Over 1,000 orders placed in our show for the Beatrice spectacular fruitcake. You get to choose if you want the 22-piece count, which is the 1 box, or double it up for the 44-piece, $44.98 and $64.98 to bring home your Beatrice fruitcake. This is spectacular. All righty.
All right,
Very excited about this next moment, making its debut here at QVC. This is so wonderful.